Hey everyone, welcome to my new video. In this video, we create a simple Excel project using Excel function and Excel chart, create interactive dashboard. So let's get started. So before we start, we need data first. So data in my download section. I will also provide it in my description. Data is insurance in CSV file, and project detail where we work on it. Question means how we uh, how we deal with project. So first start insurance. Okay, insurance have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 7 column: age, sex, BMI, children, smoker, and region and charges. So firstly, modification we do. Background will be yellow. Control shift down, make sure all border and center aligned. Okay, this looks good. And make sure the header column means header will be fixed always. Whenever I scroll data, the header will be fixed. So for this we use uh, mm, freeze pens. So always whenever the move the cursor down, so above the header will be constant, not move anywhere. So let's start project details. Project detail also similar. Details about column. So start with first question. Calculate average, median, and standard deviation of medical charges, BMI, and age across the entire dataset. So we need to find out average, median, and standard deviation for charges and BMI. And relevant function also the hints use average, median, and standard deviation function. So let's start it. Make a new sheet. Question number one. Question number one. Make it margin center. Reduce medical charges and BMI. Control C. Control V. Control V. So question is calculate average, median, and standard deviation for medical charges. Is this for medical charges? Okay. Firstly, we find average, median, and standard deviation (STD). Also for BMI or BMI. Same control V. So find out for average calculation we have function AV, AVG, AV, section number one. Find number one. So we have ranges. So control sit down. We got range. Um, Bracket close and enter. So we got average for medical. Same find out for median for medical charges, and okay, function is this. Same find the ranges. Similar, and this time I'm control shift up arrow. So this is also getting column name G1. So make sure is G2 because our data started with G2. Bracket close, enter. So we got median. Now find standard deviation, STD. First one, give the ranges, control shift up arrow, also goes to 2, goes to 1, and enter. So this is average, median, and standard deviation. Same for BMI, equal to average. Now find for BMI section. BMI section is this. This goes to C1. So C1 is BMI column name. So make sure it's C2. Bracket close and enter. So average is 30. Now find out median. Median is median. Insurance. Control shift up arrow, goes to C2 range. Make sure it's C2 because data started with C2. Median is 30, and now find out the standard deviation for BMI. Insurance C2, control arrow. So first questions, we solve this average median standard for medical charges, and average median standard deviation for BMI. Move to the second question. Second question is, compare the average medical charges and BMI between male and female beneficiaries which gender has highest average cost and BMI. So previous question is same, but here is some differences. Now we want to calculate average and BMI based on sex category. Sex based means male and female. So move to the Excel. Make a new sheet. Question number 2. Number 2. Merge and center. Copy between male and female beneficiaries. Control C. Control okay. Control V for average cost for male. Average cost for male. Okay, sorry. Make sure is average cost. Make sure is male is here and female is here. So for solve this problem, we have a function average. If average is this function is give a criteria also. So use this function. Range. First range is where we want based on category, means sex based sex range. So go to insurance, female. This is the sex range, female. Make sure control shift up arrow, make sure it is B2 because data started with B2, comma. Criteria is asking criteria means for what for what means we need to male and comma. Now asking for average. For what what question for you need to find the average. Make sure is G2 control and enter. So for average cost for male is 13956. Now find for female average. If average similar to the previous one, make sure is range is And now make it female. Make sure you, this this data is consistency, so make sure the spell you write is correct. Average range is control shift up arrow, make sure is G2. Average cost for male is this one, and for female average is for this one. So for female is less. So so now further we need to find for BMI also. So for BMI for male, for female. So it's equal to same function average if control shift up arrow for B2 data for is asking criteria for I need BMI for male, comma, and average range for BMI. Previously we used cost. Make sure is C2 bracket close and enter. So for me male BMI is 30.94. Now find for female average if range my battery is to die, but female range make sure is B2 comma we need to find for female comma now give the average range. You need to find average make sure is C2 to down and enter is giving error. This is give error because I make a mistake. I write female. Now enter. Oh, my mistake. I write FA is FE. FE and enter. Now is correct 30.37. Now second question we will also solve, so make it yellow. Now move for question number 3 is impact of smoking on cost. Analyze how smoking status influence medical costs. Calculate the average cost per smokers and non-smoker. Relevant Excel functions are average ifs, pivot tables, and chart. So now I am using pivot table because average if also already we covered in question number 2, and now we jump into pivot table and chart. Now move to the Excel. Now for for pivot we select all data, control shift right arrow, control shift down arrow, go to insert pivot table, new worksheet. We also work in existing sheet, but is make this sheet is so messy, so we use new worksheet. So we need to find smoker is no means non-smoker, yes means smoker, and for based on charges. So for right now is some value, so make sure is average because we need find the average. Now is for non-smoker average cost is 8434, for non-smoker 32050. For more attractive we use bar chart. Bar chart is this one. We also select different charges. For me is good. uh, Now okay, now is showing no non-smoker and yes smoker. for smoker the average cost is very high compared to non-smoker. So make some modification in this chart. Put data label first. So it's providing 32050 for a smoker, and non-smoker is 8434, same as in pivot table. Now remove legend is showing total, remove total. Also I don't like this grid line, so I am removing grid line. Just make more clear. Now add a title. Title is smoker versus non non smoker charges. So is good. We also move this title as per requirement, so I am moving here. So question number is 3 is completed. Now move to the question number 4. The question number 3 is completed. Okay, now let's move question. Fourth question is dependence analysis. Evaluate the relationship between the number of children dependents and medical charge. Do beneficiaries with more dependents incur higher medical cost? Relevant Excel function, correlation, line chart, and scatter plot. Now move to the Excel. In this we have children and charges. Children section. So children have health insurance with 0 showing 0 dependent, 1 showing 1 dependent, 1 dependent, 3 showing 3 dependent. Now check using correlation function, equal to correlation. If the correlation output is 1, so it means the children and charges are highly dependent. Its correlation is tends to -1 is highly dependent but in negative way. And if the correlation output tends to near to the 0, it means the children and charges between no correlation. Now go to the correlation function. Now correlation function required array 1. Array 1 means the range of children's. Control shift down arrow, comma. Now it's required array 2. Array 2 is nothing but charges column range is going to G2. Now G2 is charges column name. Now convert into G2. Now control, now close the bracket and enter. It's showing 0.67, so it means the charges and the children have a positive, strong positive correlation. Now check with scatter plot chart for more details. Now select charges, control shift down arrow. Now select children column range. Now we select both children column range and charges. Now go to the insert section. We have charts we have scatter plot. We have different type of scatter plot. Now I'm selecting first one. Now here we can see if child have 0 dependent, the charges will very high. Now gradually when the dependent will increase, the charges will decreases. Now move to the fifth question. Fourth question is solved. Mark it's relevant. Now move to the fifth question. Geographical insight question. Determine which US regime has the highest medical average cost and BMI. Create a pivot table chart with question. Summarize the data by region. Pivot table, averages and bar chart. So we need to average medical cost and BMI based on region. Now move to the Excel. Now make I need this data. Control shift down, control control C. Now I want to copy in a new sheet because I'm insurance. Now is question, I'm renaming question number 4. Now sheet this now is called data in the original data. Okay, now we need to find using pivot table. So for pivot table, now control shift down arrow, select all data. I'm selected. Now insert into pivot new. Okay, now we need to find average mm, average charges based on region. Okay, we have 4 region: northeast, northwest, south is southwest, but we need find to average. So value field change here we change the field. We need to average. Okay, now average is come. Now we want to also want see the bar chart is here is okay. Now here we do some modification like remove grid line, legend also remove, add data label on with legend. Okay, with legend is looking good. um, make, make title name is average average charges is in region. REGION. Okay, now is question number 5. A is now make another sheet, and my data is already selected. Now go to insert pivot table, range new. Now here we need BMI, average BMI based on region. So here we got based on region, but here we want to change the value field. Value field is average and okay. Now this is the average for northeast, northwest, southeast, southwest. Now also we need a bar chart here. Now we similar modification done in with this bar chart. Region I want to remove, grid line also want to remove, and also add data labels. Now it's look good. Now move to the sixth question. Now fifth is completed. Sixth question is called distribution analysis. Question is create a histogram to visualize the distribution of medical charges. Identify the most common cost bracket. Relevant Excel function is histogram. Histogram is chart. Frequency is a function. Data is a tool pack. Now move to the Excel, and now we have a data. Now control shift down and control. I'm copying this data. Make a new sheet. Now I create a name question number. Question number 6. Now paste data here. Now I want to create a histogram. For histogram I need the charges column range. Control shift down arrow. Now I'm select the charges range. Now go to the insert section. We have this chart called histogram. Now select here. Now histogram is created. Now we do some modification for sorry. Now Control X. Now I'm making this in top for more visualizing. Now here we can see the histogram. Now add some modification. Control add data label. Data label show the frequency. It means the 1121 and the range 4921. Most of the charges come in 354 times. So has same this charges come very, so lowest charge come in this count is 5421 and 58121. So this showing the frequency. Now make some additional modification. Now I am changing the the title is showing charges histogram and I'm making some this modification is look good. Also I want to remove grid line, legend not available, add axis not look like good. Now it's looking good. Now 354 is most of the time coming, and this cost bracket is this. Now move to the behind the question number 6 solution. 6. Now move to the question number 7. Mark is solved. 7 is BMI classification. Classify beneficiaries into BMI category as underweight, less than 18.5, normal weight 18.5 to 24.9, overweight this range, and obese 30 plus. Count how many beneficiaries fall into each category. So relevant Excel function is countifs, VLOOKUP, range, and lookup. So now come to the Excel. Now we have a data. Okay. Control Shift right arrow up arrow. Now I'm select the data. Control C. Now data is selected. Now make a new sheet. Rename it question number 7. Question number 7. Question number 7. Control V. Now I am pasting data here. Question number 7. Now we have right here is ranges and categories, or we using countifs function we need to find number of counts. Now firstly make here range, range, and category and count. Count if the range is less than 18, the if BMI is 18 less than 18.5 is underweight, is category is underweight, underweight make is if BMI is 18.5 to 24.9, if BMI is 18.5 to 24.9, then is normal category. If BMI is 25 to 29.9 is overweight and 29 30 plus called obs now count the number of data. For this we use countIf and countifs function. If I have only one criteria, then I'm use countif. If I have one or more criteria, then I use countifs function. So for this underweight I have only one criteria, so I'm using countif function. So count if range is c total range comma criteria should be uh, less than 18. Sorry, by mistake I'm using greater than sign. uh, Less than 18.5 bracket close, enter. So underweight category we have only 20 datas. Now move to the normal weight category. Use countifs for function countifs criteria range is C. Now criteria will be changed. Criteria will be greater than equal to 18.5 comma criteria range to same criteria range, but criteria will be changed less than equal to 24.9, enter. So we have normal weight category is 222 data. Now move to the overweight category equal to count ifs criteria range is similar comma range will be equal to in greater than sorry greater than equal to 25 comma this criteria range for second comma less than equal to 29.9 comma this one. So overweight category we have 377 count. Now check for obs equal to count if so range will be similar comma comma should be uh, greater than equal to 30 called obs categories, enter. So we have underweight 20, normal weight 22, overweight 377 and obese category 707. Make it some table format, uh, center aligned. Now move to the mark is solved. Number 8 is advanced correlation analysis. Use a scatter plot to analyze a correlation between BMI and medical charges. Add a trend line to scatter plot to access the relationship. We have Excel function is scatter plot, chart, trends line in scatter plot, or correlation is function. Now move forward to Excel. Before moving to the question number 8, now here we create a bar chart for more and detailed information. Now select this range data, go to insert, we have bar chart. bar chart, we have a horizontal bar chart. Now move it and add some style. Rename chart title. Chart title name is BMI range wise category category category. Now similar data is here. 20 is underweight, normal is 22, 377 and 707. Now move forward. Question number 8. Our original data is here. Control C, select our data is already selected, so Control C, add a new sheet for question number 8. Question number 8 data pasted here. Now we want to plot a chart in between charges and BMI. Select charges column, control select BMI column. Now insert into scatter plot chart. Now scatter plot chart is created. So using this chart we figure out if the most of the BMI lie between 30 plus. Similarly we see in question number 7, obese section 707, the range is 30 plus. Same data shown in this section, 30 plus most of the BMI lie, and for this BMI the charges will very high. So add a trend line to see the BMI and charges trend. So add trend line. So using trend line we can see the charges and BMI will increases. So using this scatter plot chart we say that if BMI will increases, so the charge will be medical charge will also be increases. Now change the mark question number 8 as solved. Move to the question number 9, smoking and region interaction. Investigate the interaction effect between smoking and region on medical charges. Which region has the highest cost for smokers? Relevant Excel function is pivot table, slicer and average. Move to the Excel. Our data is already selected. Now make sure is fully selected. Now go to the insert from table range, new. Our pivot table is created. Question number 9. Now we need a smoker in column section, and region wise region goes to row section, and charges goes to value section. Now okay, now I don't require this grand total, so I'm go to design the grand totals of row grand totals. Now grand total is removed. Now make a chart for more details. Pivot okay, second, third, fourth. Okay, first one is looking good. Now I'm selecting first one. Okay, now we can see the southeast region. Non-smoker smoker cost is maximum. Now add data level is added. Also use title, remove legend. Excel title also be removed, and add access to chart title. Chart title will be um, cost of smoker in reason. Make sure. Okay, now similar data northeast 3179 3179. Okay, now move to the question number 10. 9 make mark as solve. Now move to the final question. Dashboard creation for stakeholder. Question: develop a comprehensive dashboard that provides stakeholder with insights into medical costs, including filter for gender, smoking status, region, and BMI categories, relevant Excel function, dashboard design, pivot chart, slicer, interactive elements. Okay, now add a sheet, rename with dashboard. Now select a range where we create our dashboard. This I will select this range and view, remove grid line. Now we can see the selected range. Now no grid line. Now go to home, change the background color. I like light. I'm using this color. Now insert uh, a shape, rectangular shape for title, dashboard title. Now select a text box. Here we write the title of the dashboard. Now we put title as insurance data analysis. Control A, increase font size, make it center, make it bold, increase one more size. Now it's looking good. Also we can increase the size of the shape and looking good. Make it proper. Okay, now insert some key function, key key KPI from question number 4, just like medical average medical charge and total medical charge. Here I will calculate also a total medical charge. So equal to sum of datas, control shift up arrow is going to G2. Now we require to G2 G2 section, G2 cell, enter. Now this is the sum for the medical cost. Go into the data section. Now again insert a new new shape. Is for total insurance cost. mm, Copy paste total insurance cost, average insurance cost, and medium also fine. uh, Medium, average BMI, control V. This is our KPI. Now add insert text box. Total insurance cost. Make it bold. Control A. Make it bold. Font size increases. Center align. Enter. Now add again a text box. Here we add total cost. Make a gap between. Now total cost is, sorry, control C, dashboard. In this section keep X text only. Control A, center align, size increases. Make and change the font color. This also change color from red. This is insurance code. Control C, control V, copy, control V, control C. Okay, make again this type of section. Okay, again need again a text box. Make sure all text box look like similar, so this looks like good. Now add average insurance cost, medical cost. Also change here medical cost. Control A, control V, increase size, center align. Now check from question number 1. Average is this one. Control C, control copy and paste is here as special. Keep as text only. Control A, increase font, change color and center align. Now you can see that we have two KPI already created. Now make a final for average BMI. Add a text box again. Make sure it's similar. Average average BMI, control A, bold, increase size, center align, control A, decrease, average BMI. Now check from average BMI it is control C, paste this control as special controls, control A, color change, font size change, increase and medium. Now is level also I want to change format copy, format A, control C, control V, format copy. Now our KPI will ready. Now it's time to add all the chart in a single sheet called dashboard. Now copy from question number 3, control C, smoker versus non-smoker charges, control V. For a time I'm decreasing the size because I have many charted and I want to fit in a single sheet. So according to the size I will fit it. Now copy from question number 4, control C, dashboard, control V. Now decreases the size of the chart. Question number 5, control C, move here, control V, also decreases size. Control C, control C, move to here, control V, decreases size. Control C, move to dashboard, control V, control V. Now control C, move to control V, already control C, move to control V, control C, control again I want to select, some mistake will done, control C, control C, control V, format copy, copy. Now align according to size. Here I have some control Z, make sure fitted well and okay. Now add this chart, control, now fit this chart here, okay. Now again a chart, now increase the size of this chart, this one. Now add bow chart, control Z, Just take time. So patience, make patience. Make patience. Now this chart will not showing properly, so I decrease the size of this chart and move forward, little bit forward, and shrink from side it and increase from down. Now looks good. This chart also need more space, so I'm sharing this. Now our dashboard is ready. Now insurance data analysis dashboard is ready. In this we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 chart and 3 KPIs. KPIs are fixed, and also chart will also fix, but we can use slicer, but here we don't have too many large data, so don't use slicer. Now completed. I'll mark it as solved.